will be following her direction only, as you are here right now in IIMC. So my question would be like, is there any collaboration, any suggestion would you suggest to our staff, our faculty member or RD to have a collaboration in training center, research center with IIMC Aizawl?
Let's see. See, we have this dearth of funds. It's in like what we say in every government institution, government departments. If we're going to have a collaboration, the best thing is to come up with a letter, a suggestion. That we can take it forward. But being very closely related with, linked with the journalists here in Mizoram, and being a minister of that, and being the minister there in Higher and Technical Education Department, that convergence, the convergence of IMC, IMPR department, information department, then higher education department. If we can converge and if we can share our resources, that will help a lot. That will help the students here also. That will maybe help the faculty. That will help the journalists that we have here also. Because I keep telling the journalists that we have on the press conferences that I have had, I'm not that I'm very I want more challenges, but the thing is that I have seen press conferences done in other states, and the questions that I have asked, it's the level, I think it's much higher than what we have here. So I used to tell the journalists here to ask tougher questions, but if they want to ask tougher questions, they have to dig deep. Yes. So I used to tell them to dig deeper on the subject itself. So if we can have some collaboration, that will help a lot of the local journalists that we have. That will help a lot.
The quality of the journalism.
And students also, you'll have more insights on what journalism and how it is here in Aizawl also. And maybe the college students also, the faculty members. If you can have connection with them, they're experts in their own subjects, the faculty members, the interaction with them, it will help them, the students, a lot here also.
As you know, IMC has 5 other regional centers. Yes. So they have this Marathi journalism and then Uriya journalism. So would the state government support more Mizo language journalism and digital content creation through IMC programs?
Why not? Like I said, the suggestion has to come up. The let's say concept note and all. If it comes up, we'll support that, because in order to get this Mizo language into the mainstream media, it would be very hard unless we get the help from central agencies like IMC. So if suggestions come up, if some concept note comes up, we'll follow it.
But already, IMC's sister agencies are working, like, All India Radio, PIB.
Yes.
So if, if any government support is, given to the IIMC Aizawl, so it can, promote the Mizo language journalism, like in Wanglaini or, the other local newspapers which I'm talking about. So with this follow-up question, this will be my last question. How do you view the importance of IIMC Aizawl in strengthening media education in Mizoram?
First, we need to have more interactions. The students, the faculty members, we need to have more interaction with the local journalists. That's the first thing that I found out while coming here. So there is not much connection. We need to strengthen that connection. And the MGI president also, he came today. I didn't know he was going to come at all. But then the connection is starting. So maybe you need to invite them more often. If you see each other more, so the connection will be strengthened. Then number 2 is the intake of students from the local population. That we have to increase. because if you have students from the local population, that will help a lot. It will have an effect in the student also, the ecosystem also will be much better. You'll get help from the local persons. And these two, I think, is what I can come up with. The first is you need to have more connection with the local journalists. And number two is the connection with the local students. That has to increase. We have to get more intake.
More fluidity should be,
Yes,
within
yes.
the institute.
Yes. The infrastructure that you have, seen the radio station here,
Yes.
community radio.
Yes.
That I've found out that the participation is quite low
Quite low, very
from the local persons. So we need to get more help. And one thing is, if you can invite the most powerful NGO here in Aizawl, in the whole of Mizoram, that is Young Mizo Association, YMA. YMA, if you can have a tea with them, invite them, and help them out in any way you can, in the way they can. So that will help a lot. It will give you more publicity also. It's very easy to see. This YMA, they have their own, on every locality they will have their own newspaper, which is weekly. And on a weekly basis, they will show the activities of the central YMA, their leaders. So if you have an interaction with them, at the end of the week, the newspaper will come up. So on each of their newspapers, IIMC Aizawl will be mentioned. It's very easy to get publicity like that, apart from the newspaper that we have. So, and they will have their own WhatsApp group. Every locality will have their own WhatsApp group. So whatever activity the central YMA leaders are having, it will be given out like that. So it's very easy to get publicity, and more people will know that how IIMC is here, how IIMC is being run. That will help.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the questions. I mean, this was my just this much only I have prepared. It was a very short notice for us, but still I'm happy that we got to interview you. Thank you very much.